Some of you may have come across a hashtag that reads "End the Streak Texas," and it's right here behind us. The latest campaign to raise awareness about the over 59,000 deaths that have occurred on here, our Lone Star State roads. It's kind of sad that we have to have this conversation, Octavio, but tell us really what's the initiative pushing this entire campaign.
Well, first of all, thank you for the invitation, Michelle. Indeed, the End the Streak Texas campaign, it's all about one date. It is November 7th, 2000. We look at that with sort of a bit sad because that was the last time that we recorded 0 fatalities on Texas roads.
Wow. Since
that day on forward to current date, there's been at least 1 fatality on the road. So on average, we're looking at, like, 2016, there were 3,800 deaths on Texas roads, and we're averaging 3,500 every single year. Wow. So the message is this: if people can help us by using the hashtag End the Streak Texas and end the streak of deadly days that we've had on the state roads, it can at least start the conversation about being safe on the roads.
Yes, and you know, it's sad that it's come down to this campaign. Really, 2000, so we're talking about 17 years, but 59 deaths. That's a massive number.
59,000.
59,000. Did I say 59 years? Well, in just 17 years. 59,000 deaths. So really, what are we pushing? It's not just, okay, hashtag and use it on social media, but really it's awareness. It's sad that we have to remind people out there to continue doing the right thing.
And you know, I'm glad that you mentioned just 59 people, because you really stop and think about it. 1 death is too many. So the goal that we're looking for is to have, our mission is mission 0, that not have any deaths on the road. But sometimes those accidents are not accidents, they're really incidents that could have been easily avoided. For example, obeying the speed limit, making sure that that you have a seatbelt on.
Right.
Make sure that you're not intoxicated while driving. Yeah. No distracted driving. And those little things, and I think above all, respect to your fellow driver goes a long, long way.
Yeah, and we do have the Thanksgiving holiday coming up, and as Octavio Sainz just mentioned, those tips always in hand. Keep those seatbelts on. Make sure that you pay attention, especially because you may be a great driver, but the people around you are not always great drivers. And never drink and drive. Also, be sure that you prepare for the weather conditions ahead of time. We do have your last check at forecast after this interview, and we really want to emphasize on that. Think ahead. Where are you headed to? Is there going to be rain?
Right.
What are those conditions going to be?
Right. So we want people to make sure that take pictures of things that you love to do, you know, your family, and use that graphic, which you can find through our social media, to our Twitter site, which is @TXDOTFAR. And use it or send us a picture. We'll be gladly post it on our social website and show everybody in the world that here in the Rio Grande Valley, we take care of each other.
Yes, and we don't want any more deaths. Be safe out there. Octavio, pleasure to have you.
Thank you, Michelle.